GCSE Economics video with me, Mr. Goff, at mrgoff.com. Today's video will be on the product and factor markets. The product market is the market for finished goods and services. It's most of those places you've probably been into, like supermarkets and shops on the high street. Goods and services in the product market might be bought by individual consumers, other businesses, or even the government. Let's take an example of motor parts. They might be sold to the public at a shop like Halford's. They might be sold to a business like a mechanic or a repair shop that uses them to repair vehicles. Or they might even be sold to the government to use in their fleet services. The price of goods and services in the product market is determined by the laws of supply and demand. An effective product market is one with strong competition that encourages new firms to enter the market. This leads to a number of advantages for consumers. One of these is lower prices as firms compete to try and attract the most customers. Another advantage for consumers is the greater variety of choice they have thanks to the increased number of different shops. Each of them provides slightly different products. In order to get an edge on their competition, these firms will innovate and create new products, which is a further benefit to the consumers. The factor market is the market for the factors of production, or in the case of labour, their services. If we started buying and selling people, we'd have a whole different problem on our hands. It includes labour markets, where households provide their services of labour to firms in return for wages. It also includes the market for raw materials such as oil that is used in the production of other goods. There is also the market for capital equipment, where firms compete to secure the best machinery to support them in their productions. Finally, there is the entrepreneurial market, where firms compete to secure the best CEOs and develop trademarked ideas. Demand in the factor market is said to be a derived demand. That is, you don't demand the things themselves, you only need them because there is a demand for the products that they're going to create. To help understand this better, let's look at an example of smartphones. The increasing demand for smartphones has also led to an increasing demand for the items that you need to produce smartphones. This includes things like lithium and cobalt. This means an increased demand for mines. In addition, the demand for newer and better smartphones has also led to the demand for computer scientists to develop these smartphones and the applications that will work on them. So you can see from this example how the demand for something like lithium or even computer scientists is derived from the demand for the products that those things can create. So, as you have seen throughout this video, the product and factor markets are heavily interdependent. Households provide labour to firms. This allows these firms to produce goods and services. These firms then provide wages in return. Households then use this money they earned from their labour to buy goods and services. This provides income back to the firms. This is often known as the circular flow of income in the economy. Okay, I hope that's been really helpful for you in understanding the differences between the product and the factor market. That's all we've got time for today, and I hope you'll be joining me again for another GCSE Economics video here at mrgoff.com. Until next time, have a good time.